Based on the basis, we don't show.
What's going on here?
Wait.
Donando Losoto.
I don't forget they will really do modeling one time.
Yes, now.
Because even accept for one popular super prize.
Yes.
Like recently, I can't recall again, so now you be that person at the only Why you know they show us some of your acting for the Good Morning Nigeria?
No worry. We did, you know, say everything we do, we still dey act am now.
No.
Oh, so you mean say this that the show must go on?
The show must go on. Anyhow it's supposed to be, the show must go on.
Oh,
But my people, as you don't bring me out of the bag where I hide myself.
So, okay,
Don't bring me out of
the coven.
I know the coven.
It's okay.
The bag where I hide myself. Now the Good Morning Nigeria show be this, we don't show again, and plenty things don't dey our hand as usual. Make I let on know say if you never get your own cup of coffee, go quickly put your own down so that you go fit dey with us for these 2 hours where they usually they carry on and go. That one not too bad. The way we start the show, normal. You know, as things they be. As newspaper vendor boy, where I be, I go down there the newspaper stand to open waiting papers they talk. As Ochoko, they always talk, the papers now the nation talking to you. So you guys listen, so you know what to do moving forward. So go check out the matter for there. Then we'll go open phone lines, make una follow us talk. As soon as I see, nobody let me day here. Make I let my honorables do us the honors as them be. My name, Naya Dewo, it never change. How wanna be?
All right, my own name, now Precious, it never change. How on a day?
Hey.
Okay, so just to let you know, say, for inside 8 o'clock, we go back enter inside our top story segment. Inside that segment, we want to talk about fuel subsidy for Nigeria. Since we don't hear fuel subsidy, 2012 when Jonathan won't come out time, we hear Occupy Nigeria. It's a scam. It's not a fuel subsidy. There's nothing like that. Till now they come, they promise us fuel subsidy. Now they come say, okay, we could just push and go front small, suspend that for the next administration to come take place. Waiting be the big way they inside this fuel subsidy, we will not go feel come out time. And what the government supposed to do to make sure, put in place first before they come out this fuel subsidy. We make it, they had them to come out all along that. And the matter what we go like talk about inside our first sit down talk segment. And as usual, we always like to open phone line, make we hear from you. How the matter then take the for body? You know what? Because now because of you, now make we day here. So if we never hear from you, our body go to pinch us. Now make we always open phone line, make we hear from you. As the matter them take the for body.
Prepared already yarn am now, so you don't hear every. But make it not be like say we let this one pass. When time don't reach, Joe Vita go boss out to tell us something they share for the world of sport. Yesterday, the Gunners they revive again. Even me myself, when I see them, I was very, very happy because after Man City defeat, it get the way my blood cool. But yesterday, I come back alive. But then again, we still get City to contend with this evening. But anyway, we make not let the cat out of the bag because Joe Vita go boss out to tell us something they share for Football Republic. Una see IB. Many things all day on top of the Good Morning Nigeria show. We want to dish out, give una today. One by follow. So not just think I say you dey go anywhere. Gather your compound people, make all of us sit down to hear us today. My name still remain Ochuko Omiragwa. Now maybe the man we say maybe like that for national peace, equity, and justice to reign. Based on tradition. Igwe. Make I go take my Agbalumo juice. Take my throat as we won't start the show now. Not your thinker.
Okay. They come back.
So hot, auntie. You'll get used to it.
Yes!
What's the big deal? It's just a cereal.
Just a cereal? You're talking about something that has helped thousands of Niger farmers provide for their families for decades. And it's packed with the energy and nutrition. That's why Golden Morn is so special to us. You get it?
Keep enjoying Niger's favorite breakfast cereal fortified with Grain Smart, a special combination of iron and vitamins to help your family make every day golden.
I get it now.
Nestle.
The story never told before.
characters in the history of humanity. And the pain for every loss turned him into a man with a spirit made of steel.
I promise you that there will not be a single soldier who doesn't remember what your brothers did on that mountain, wearing their honor for clothing and their courage for shoes.
A man who was passionate about life and about justice.
Our only purpose is the freedom of America, and that freedom must be above any personal hate.
Bolivar, showing Mondays to Fridays, 2:30 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Hello everyone, you're welcome to Style 41 TV.
And this is the first time we're going to do an interview together.
That's true. I have the designer Erica Moore here with you.
Here are my 411 style tips on how to stay fabulous.
If I had 5 minutes to get ready for a movie premiere, what would I wear?
Today, I'm opening my body. Tomorrow, I'm covering it up. But I like adventure.
Right now, everything I'm wearing, down to the shoes, is from a Nigerian.
You're my kind of guy. Guys wear crop tops too.
Who are those guys?
Why Ankara pieces, first of all?
It was the demand. It was my least choice, to be honest.
It's old. Thank you, please. Now tell us, what would you rate out with you?
On a date?
Romantically attracted to a client. All the fashion conversations you need to know right here on Style 41 TV.
Style 411 TV, showing Saturdays, 4 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
All right, our ancestor don't yarn. Anytime our ancestor yarn, our owner to give us the interpretation to take all our conscience. Now, the pidgin proverb of today, make we just look at where we're very short, but precise and deep. Nearly, not the key bed. Nearly, not the key bed. Very simple. You know, say, most of the time, you get one, or I will make a paraphrase again in English. This one they call almost doesn't count. I nearly do am, not mean say you don't do am. We nearly achieve am, not mean say you don't achieve am. If you look the world today, a lot of people that they almost want to do things, that they get the intention for their head to do things, but at the end of the day, how many of them they see and reach the ending? That might be the question. So when they go ask you, say you complete the assignment, I nearly complete a shabet, that one already cancel. So anything what you do for life, nearly not they count. So I nearly kill the bed. Not mean say you kill the bed still they fly. So anything what you do for life, make sure say you bring that to a conclusion, you bring that to a logical end, so that you're not going to say I nearly not count. Make sure say you forfeit everything you do for life. Our ancestor don't yarn.
They don't yarn.
Triple chief. On top the newspaper vendor stand.
We gallant here. We dey see things on top paper this morning. And I know say, yes, make we talk am. And my people, now the time we'll go even put on inside the matter as it be. Make una dey pay attention because we go dey run and they go. And anyone where you see we touch you for body, you go follow us talk. So before we enter the papers, we'll just talk of the thing where they trend for social media. And even they here as well, if you look am, we see them for there. Say, evacuate stranded Nigerians with the Egyptian border. Now, Oga Gbajabiamila, they talk this one. He say he won't chook eye for the matter. How una take see this thing? Because videos and things don't they come up. Waiting be the reaction we will see.
Come like say, as the day they go, we they see different things we concern Nigerians there for Sudan.
Yes.
You know, normally, as speculated, not just speculated, story will come out from Abike Dabiri, say, as on Friday last week, Nigerians, they go don't touch down. They go don't reach. But so far, so good. We're not going to see them like that. Up till now, they still there. Even if story don't come outside, they can say the first set, they go reach Nigeria today. We see the hope and we believe, say, yes, it will be like that. Now, make we look all the the gbas, the saga, the way they around the circumstances of movement. Like we talk, as the day they go, plenty can of worm that they open. If they make us they see the fluxes the way they inside this matter. First of all, other countries that they evacuate their citizens, we know the year story of money. It could just stay seamless, quiet, don't just carry them come out. But for Nigeria, on the first thing we hear now money,
how much will be spent?
How much will be spent? And we quite even hear say for each of the buses, now $30,000 for each bus. That money never reached to buy new bus. But then again, now they want the use the higher bus. From there, we hear say, initially, now 10 buses first come, as against the 40 buses when they talk. They said, but later in the evening, another 5 buses they call come. We're not yet beyond there whether more come. But to be like say, more come show face. Now, story will come outside again. Somewhere along the line, for middle of nowhere, the bus driver, one of them stop, said they must pay and finish. I say, how? Pay with this bus money, how? Say they must pay and finish. That one, they don't show say, monkey will get plenty air and they don't enter pot of soup. Now, they don't carry the Egyptian border to cross the mental because say, the Egyptian authority come outside again, say, they must to show visa first before they cross. That one again can bring another itch again.
The same issue for
Even where President don't call Egyptian number one man. Say, I beg, give our people safe passage. But then we hear this one. Okay. When that call don't happen, because say Egypt, they don't open their border to Nigerians. But today again, we hear another story again. Suddenly, say no, they say they profile them. Now, from there again, we see another picture again on social media. Say where they camp the Nigerians, they put.
It no make sense.
It not just make sense at all. The video, the whole thing, they show say see the kind of deplorable place, dilapidated building they camp Nigerians they put with all those money that they spend. So you see, with all these things, and not forget, say, even for the Egyptian border, from there to the state where flight, you go for carry them when Koyema flight, go carry them. From there, it take another 6 hours if you use bus again. No.
Wow.
That one's still there on ground. So based on all these circumstances behind the whole evacuation of Nigerians from Sudan, the House of Rep come and say, no, plenty talk, they come outside. They need to invite Abike Dabiri, to Yema, and Nema to come talk what's really the happen. And true to Nigerians, to we. The Torido too plenty. So now a step towards the right direction. But what did they go talk today? We go hear them at the end of the day.
Okay, make we just sharply enter. Thank you as you break down well. People don't know as the matter be deal. We'll start with the punch this morning. They say deadly noodles. NAFDAC takes probe to factories and markets. They don't enter now. They check things. They check out for page 27. Controversial Ademawa wreck detained. Insists Binani won poll. Okay. They say they don't hold on. Insists Binani won poll. Therefore, they say external debt. Federal government does 78 billion naira from state allocations. They deduct 78 billion naira from state allocations, so they don't reduce the money for there. Tinubu's victory. Legal battle begins Monday as a tribunal hears petition. So now the update for that one as well. Now, the issue of stranded Nigerians for Egypt, you see the picture, now they here. So I have delivered on change agenda, says Oga Presido. How you take Siam? Oga Presido don't talk him. They say Ogu re-elect activists clash in traffic over broken car mirror. Okay, that one day there for page 4 and 5. They fight for road. 792 Nigerians abducted in first quarter. The amount of people they don't thief, where they don't hide. This first quarter, 792 of them. Prepare. How you want
that's matter where you just talk now. 792 human beings.
Yes, so where they don't hide.
Not be goats, not be cats, not be chickens, not be cows, like human being. By the way, the first quarter, that analysis carrying from January to March, 792 people. Now it be say they don't bab, meaning say they don't kidnap.
Yes.
And this one gets to do with the activities of both Boko Haram and bandits within the northern part of the country. In fact, Boko Haram bandits are armed headsmen.
Yes.
armed herdsmen, we could not forget because now them almost don't finish Benue people. So Boko Haram, bandits and armed herdsmen, whoever they give herdsmen gun, we don't know. But this one, now all of this one, no, they unconnected with the activities for the northern part of Nigeria. When you come to the western part of Nigeria, then call southern part of Nigeria, then call ritual killings. You understand? Southeast and southwest. They call ritual killings for southeast and southwest. They can't call Niger Delta militants for inside south. All of these ones follow for the abduction. We don't happen for the past 3 months only. We never count April. You know, say January till March now don't count. This not the matter. Make I just link into waiting Oga Buhari talk saying don't deliver on him promises.
Yes.
Well done, well done. Great one, awesome. By the way, Oga Buhari talk this one. He be say he be the launch one housing scheme for inside Zuba for Abuja yesterday. And at the end, he talk, he say, in fact, say when people they talk, say you never do anything, say for the change agenda we promise you, he don't deliver on the change agenda because he don't give people house. And there were, for Abuja, 9 people get house. One place for Abuja, then he don't change people's life. You don't understand me?
Yeah, I get you.
We will hope so we'll get that same more housing. How many people first even benefit from the housing scheme? That's not the thing. Among the percentage of people that we BC need housing a lot for Nigeria, what will be the percentage will benefit from that housing scheme for Abuja? What will be the percentage we don't benefit from housing scheme across the 36 states of the country? Because this one a federal capital territory. You understand? You know, it ain't good when you be say we fall from 3, we hail ourselves, say we do well. But make I just sharply link them to other matter we did there very quickly. Now that I want to kudos to now because if you like saying now day break, we be say we realize say we go they recheck the things that we be say we do now they know say they go check the activities of not just the noodle, the indomie we be say they say get saga, but other noodles now they say they go begin put eye inside there. So it go take for another country to raise alarm for us to know, say, we go continue to check and recheck because if you don't give NAFDAC approval once, you know they're enough. People sabi those sharp practices all over the world. Now your work to continue to test and retest everything to make sure, say, they do their job. And then congratulations to Oga Rek of Adawana who know that UNISA. As it be say them take up. Oga been there for BBC Hausa yesterday when the BBC be they do interview. For inside BBC Hausa now he talk say you know do anything wrong. Say you not do anything wrong. Say as a matter of fact, say anybody wait to say collect money, make the person come tell him say na him give him money, make him say he not do anything wrong. Say he still believe say na Binani na him win the election and so he use announce him. Say as a matter of fact, say police never invite them. Say it to say police don't invite them. Say now when they say they don't invite us, say you go honor the call. Meanwhile, police say they arrest them. According to Oga PRO of police, say they arrest them. But them now, the Oga they talk say, oh, say not be arrest them. Say what's happen be say, with waiting in the talk say, he be like say, we waiting in the talk where he be like say they never invite him before. It means say now him submit himself because him talk say for that interview say he go submit himself as they don't invite him. And we just look as the matter unfold. Make we know say everything when they happen, they lay a precedent to waiting go happen for future because now things like this now we go see as example for any other person to behave the way it won't behave for future. And then finally, congratulations to the tribunal as they finally won't begin sit on Monday. We they wait, we go see as it go take happen.
All right, make we enter the Guardian quickly. Make we see what's in there here. Yes. Okay, this is Senate presidency. Negotiations and intense lobbying among contenders as NWC meets. So people don't they talk now. They don't they place their demand. Talk what they want to do. See the pictures for here. At least you go feel know the ones where they on the matter. Sudan crisis. Lawmakers summon on Oyema, Dabiri, NEMA officials. At least Ochuko don't break down the matter for us well. CBN places 7,552 account holders on BVN watch list. So they observe them. They observe them before there. They say fund to demolish more illegal houses around airports and nationwide. They won't come on houses where they stay around airports. They say 7 years on, Enugu government transfers diagnostic center to NSIA. Yes, that one did, yeah. Crisis rock Abia Assembly as members impeach the speaker. Fitiri hails arrest of fleeing Adamawa wreck 2 weeks after. Then for here, they say buying property under investigation risky. Now lawyers say now Tinubu's $10.8 million London mansion. Now we see for here. Okay, Ochuko, which one you want to look quickly?
Yeah, more just look the major story first. Make I leave all those other ones.
Oh yeah, now.
We'll come back. When you see negotiations, intense lobbying amongst contenders as National Working Committee meets. Now, if you look the APC right now, we don't get the president-elect, the vice, and the next seat now the House of Rep, the Senate, the president of the Senate.
Senate president.
Now, from there, we know say at the initial stage, all Jews or Kalu call himself say, so long as the Senate seat is consigned, a milocon. He said, he turn.
Yeah.
Now, him even first start to really head. But as time goes on, most especially immediately the president-elect return back, you can see the tide, they change small, because the lobbying, they plenty. Even those from the north, even they try to insist on the ground, say, when they want to talk about contribution, and those will deliver based on the APC mandate during the election. So now from the north, they give them enough votes. So all those, because of equity and fairness, say no, you're not supposed to. They support reason those winner give enough to the party. So that one they make some factions from the north that they hold their ground, say no way. They get to reason them too. Forget all those equity and fairness
matter.
But come to think about it, Nigeria are a very sensitive place. When it be say you need to put everybody into consideration, most in particular the South and the Southeast. More so, that they want to re-amend the constitution again to fit in some persons that we don't hold the party stand right from time. People like them, Adam Soshomole, now from there their own even they come out from.
Yes, now there they come from.
But from the body language, a lot of people they want think say, most especially immediately that picture come outside where we say the president stand, Akpabio from South constant. People there they call they anticipate say with the way this arrangement be, it be like say Akpabio they most likely. But when you see this torso, you say, oh, now for interest of who go sit down for that place.
Exactly.
But if you want really look squarely, you say Nigeria is a very highly sensitive place. So you be say when it comes to ethnicity, religious, we take us strong because a lot of people they hold the ground say, how can a president be a Muslim, the vice Muslim? You consider the number 3 man again, you will come be somebody from the north. So that one, they don't give the northern people a very slim chances. A slim chances because even if people not really talk much, at the long run, you know, say human being are the most complex being. If you be like say yes now party, but 4 years down the line, some people start to say
it will become issue.
I beg, I not like this thing. Only them they do. Before you go see a faction, they go come outside.
Come out, yes.
So if I go advise the APC as a party, the advice I'll give you say for equity and fairness, make the number 3 man, make them not make any mistake try and go the north. Make they concentrate on the south, even if not southeast or south, it is very, very okay. As usual, Kalu own, waiting really they disqualify him and say, people from his own state, even they fight against them. So then they hold on from there, say, even your state, they say now you lay the foundation for backwardness for them. When for the past 16 years, nothing to show. So why you they won't claim now say, oh, you don't talk to entitlement. Now say now una must they don't talk una ancestrals too. Say yes, you go sit down there. No way. Not talking like that. So for now, with the way the tide they go, it be like Akpabio, they most likely, but with the years they want to amend the constitution of the APC to make them now they be based on credibility, not all this lobbying to go some kind of geopolitical zones and all that.
All right.
But make we just
that was just sharply because he mentioned Abia State, so make I just go down there, make we just touch like what happened to Abia State. And then we'll read them again.
Crisis rocks Abia Assembly as members impeach the speaker.
Fantastic. Make I just tell you, the speaker now the son of the former governor of the state, Theodore Oji's son. That means speaker. In na AKA Ikuku. That's what we call him for inside the state. Wahala don dey. They don't impeach him. And this same Ikuku being gets intention to contest for governorship, but you know to work out. So now the matter where they happen for inside there and be the content. Make I quickly just talk about Torchlight wetin happen to. If I not talk this Sheyi Tinubu matter, you know go there see I talk about them. For 2015, as Oga Buhari just take over, 2015 begin Torchlight people then we be say don't thief our country money between 2010 and that's 2015. We be saying enter office. And one of the people we be say the searchlight beam where when Diezani Allison Madueke. He there one man when in a Bola Loko will be a strong ally to Diezani Allison Madueke. He buy one house for inside a highbrow area, just like Banana Island area. Make I just call it like that. For in London, United Kingdom. And that house when you buy him about $15 million. Yeah. So federal government can't seize that house for your hand for 2016. Say, hey, this will be like say the money, na magomago money we get to do with the thief way they for our So as in confiscate that house for your hand. 2016, now come here say, hey, that 2016, 2017, the next year. Now we hear according to a report we come out from one online newspaper. All this will not be me talk on them say. Okay. And newspaper talk on Bloomberg. Go read that. Other dailies carry them. If you read that too, Guardian carry them. So not be saying me if you read that.
Bloomberg newspaper bring the gist.
So 2017, they can't say tinubu come buy the property through one offshore company.
Okay.
Now in use by him buy for $10.8 million. Now complain, wait to make this one day like news. One, that property supposed still be in contention because say now proceed of crime when they seize
from person
hand. How they go don't use buy them so soon? And then two, why buy the house cheaper than the person who been buy them before been buy them? I go fit buy land for Banana Island for 2013 at 15 million. It can't reach 2017. The house can't become 10 million. You know they're possible because we know say property and real estate now things where they
go up. Yes.
How come this one can't depreciate? It can't buy and lower. Then secondly, why be say among all the people who go buy that particular property, why be saying a person where they close to the seat of power? You understand? So people come they look at. Remember, say people come they talk through. Say they mago and news. Munu where don't they come and they talk? Say some of the properties where they seize. You know, say this administration don't seize plenty properties from people hand where and one of the things where they use they fight corruption where kudos to this administration. So they come they say if they munu talk where they come and say some of the properties where they seize from people because of corruption. Say they carry and they settle people where they close to them. Now people come they say now this kind of settlement now happen because no explanation as to why property where you buy more expensive.
You come
4 years ago, you come 5 years ago, you come buy and cheaper the next year. And you come be saying that the son of one of your chieftains now buy them. I say make I interpret.
Although now still alleged allegation when they still
they look into the matter.
They still look
now according to the newspaper now.
All right, so make we just take break for here because I know so I don't really ready to talk as it be. So I don't see the things. We don't break the one that we break down for you. But this is not the time we go follow us talk. So don't go anywhere. We'll go take small break, then we go yarn. Will they come?
So hot, auntie. You'll get used to it.
Yes!
What's the big deal? It's just a cereal. Just a cereal? You're talking about something that has helped thousands of Niger farmers provide for their families for decades. And it's packed with the energy and nutrition. That's why Golden Morn is so special to us. You get it?
Keep enjoying Niger's favorite breakfast cereal fortified with Grain Smart, a special combination of iron and vitamins to help your family make every day golden.
I get it now.
Nestle.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist, Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it comes to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will improve your life because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen, go be baba. Like, it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this, now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Hello everyone, you're welcome to Style 41 TV. And this is the first time we're going to do an interview together.
That's true. I have the designer Erica Moore here with you.
Here are my 411 style tips on how to stay fabulous.
If I had 5 minutes to get ready for a movie premiere, what would I wear?
Today, I'm opening my body. Tomorrow, I'm covering it up. But I like adventure.
Right now, everything I'm wearing, down to the shoes, is from a Nigerian.
You're my kind of guy. Guys wear crop tops too.
I do. Who are those guys?
Why Ankara pieces, first of all?
It was the demand. It was my least choice, to be honest.
It's old. Thank you, please. Now tell us, what would you rate Audi to?
On a date?
Romantically attracted to a client. All the fashion conversations you need to know right here on Style 411 TV.
Style 411 TV, showing Saturdays 4 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Welcome back. Now, still on top of the Good Morning Niger show. Now, you there. I sure say you don't see the matter, then we gather smoke from the front page of newspaper. And your body don't they do you say, I want to talk, I want to talk. Well, time don't reach. Because small time now, phone lines will begin show on top of your screen. When you begin call us, tell us how all the matter then we see for newspaper, how then take it do you for body. All of them. And plus including the one we're going on for Inside Top Story. But I could just let you know before we begin to open the phone line, maybe begin talk your own. Phone lines will begin show for your screen. And now 5 numbers go show. Call any of them. Choose any of them. Call us. Now, Rishi will give you. It is buffet. Choose, serve yourself. And when you call us, once any of the number don't begin ring, quench the voice for your TV so that Gofi gets clean and clear conversation. And when you quench the voice for your TV, remember, say you get only 60 seconds so you stock your own. So try gather your mind together, put them one place, and make you talk them in 60 seconds. WhatsApp number will also show face. I beg, no call the WhatsApp line. I beg, no call the WhatsApp line. And to make it very easy for us to read your message, try send your message very short and simple. 1 or 2 sentences. In fact, a very short sentence, you don't do okay. So that if you read them, and those kind of messages are easy to read. All right. As I don't talk this one, I make a throw. We're going to give us Chuku. Make it give us matter, then we gather weights this morning. Chuku.
All right. Make I tell you now the headlines we boss out on top, the top 3. The number 1 headline, now say, not be government duty to create jobs. Not be government duty to create jobs. Who they talk am? Na additional. Now opening yam shopping mart, they talk say not be government duty to create jobs. The number 2 tori where they our hand here. Reps, they don't write to UK government. They beg. Say, I beg, UK government, I beg. Now beg with the beg. Make una show sympathy. Shalom your long, bikono. For Ekweremadu, I beg. Mona temper justice with mercy. As if it's Ekweremadu case, not the near to take slam am. All right, the third story where they are hand here. Adamawa election, no regret announcing Binani winner. Who they talk about that is suspended reg. Who do? Now he don't come outside now talk say he no regret at all. He no regret for say he come outside call announce Binani as the winner. Now the last story where they are hand here. EFCC arrests 19 Akwa Ibom varsity students for internet fraud. Yahoo boys. Now may we start to put the flesh where they all the story one by follow.
All right, the first one we'll go start with. They say the special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Oga Femi Adesina, don't come talk. Say, as it be so, he not the responsibility of government to create jobs for the citizens. It will not be the government work be that. In talk this one for interview, while they talk on the achievement of waiting Oga Presido, Oga Muhammadu Buhari don't do for the past 8 years. Adesina also talk, say, that all the government does is to create an enabling environment for creation of jobs, while the creation of jobs now the work of the private sector. Now waiting it talk say not the government work. Government will just create the environment, private sector go create the job.
Fantastic. Waiting Oga Adesina talk not true, because truly in the private sector they create job. But very quickly, make you ask, the enabling environment don't they? One, we don't get access to road connectivity, you don't get road where you use waka, you don't get lights. And apart from that one, the other day we'll see for news say Nigerian businesses or Nigerian business owners, they pay 23% more taxes than their counterparts across the world. So that one, Uncle, you know, now policies, now they make businesses thrive. When I don't make the right policies, we go help business thrive. That's the question where Bisa Oga Adesina will help us answer. And then very quickly, I remember say this administration being talk say they go create 3 million jobs every year. No be just
now waiting the administration
every year. In fact, there's a publication in Guardian newspaper of 3rd of February 2015 where that thing did. 3 million jobs every year. So that one, they don't achieve, and they don't create an enabling environment for 3 million jobs today created every year. Well, that one a question where BC didn't go answer. But we can move to another matter where they grant sharply. As BC said, the House of Representatives yesterday don't write the United Kingdom. Say, made them put them out inside this matter where concern Ekweremadu and a wife, including the doctor where BC they involved for the kidney transplant and organ harvesting matter. Say, I beg, they beg them, they're going to tamper justice with Messi. So now so then talk. They say federal government also put them out, made them intervene with UK government, made them tamper justice with Messi. But people they talk, say, well, if UK government they tamper justice with Messi, our government no go dey the way it did. Their country no go dey the way it did. We say, now we they go there, go buy land. Now there now they go treat ourselves. Now there now they go do everything. Because everything for their place now according to their law. So the punishment they will give now according to waiting their law stipulate. Now waiting then they do. That now waiting people talk for inside the matter.
The suspended Adamawa Resident Electoral Commission alias REG, Udu, you know sir, Ari, he don't come outside, come knock his chest like gorilla with the confident where. He say he not regret at all. Say he open the yam shopping market talk say Aisha Binani Dahiru. Say that be the winner of the supplementary governorship election which shell for Adamawa State. He also come outside. He say ka. He dey deny. Say people they don't say he go hide. He say hide for where? He not hide at all. He say if they invite him before, if for honor the invitation of the police. He called it and say he right later go give INEC disclose say the electoral body say when the police invite, he don't right now he don't see and now say okay, it is mandatory for now. Say police they don't invite him. So make himself honor their invitation. That's why he bust out from where he hides since. He don't come outside now. Say, now invite me now. So now invite me now, I go come outside. So I don't come out now. Agbakara.
But he say he no hide now. So
yeah, he say he no hide. He said since they just they declare he no hide. He said now when police don't use respect, say they invite him. He don't come outside now.
Okay.
That audacity is strong.
So, but then they said they don't invite him before. Why?
Yeah, they don't invite him.
Say he no run.
They just declare him wanted. He say wanted. No. That will not be him. Said now when they invite, okay, yes, this one I mean now, don't come out.
All right, they say the Economic Financial Crimes Commission, they don't arrest 19 students for inside Akwa Ibom State University. For Yahoo, where did they do? Now they talk and say the commission disclosed this one for statements where they put for their website, noting that the suspects them, they don't grab them. So the commission can't talk this one. Say the undergraduate students, they arrest them for inside their private hostels. Now there they stay, they run things for Ubongabasi Lodge and Mfong Mbong Lodge. They say with this one day it caught them for inside the Mabaniri local government area for Akwa Ibom State. They say now they pick them up. They see say all of them they inside that lodge for there, and then they go greet them, carry them.
Not to justify fraud at all.
At all.
But when a creative and a working system see the surge of certain fraudulent acts, come they on the rise, and it they happen in a certain demography. The kids, the children, they come they pick them a certain demography, the teens that they see them as the order of the day. In a working system, the government go they worried, say, waiting, they make all our youth they go into this thing. Now, how can we stop it? What be the gap we need to fill? But every time we see the way that they arrest crowd of youth, internet fraud. What is the government doing to correct this anomaly? Whether they turn norm for the society? Because I know how many children they tell to say, I won't be Yahoo boy. They don't get Yahoo boys mothers association.
Yes.
It don't they legal for the street. But then again, may not be like saying now only we they talk. Time don't reach, we so we go open our phone lines so that you self you go pull mad for inside the Tory where we say we don't drop from the newspaper headline up to the top Tory where we say we don't drop. So the phone numbers that they on top of our TV screen and also things don't do your shares to you want talk. Not hold them back. Talker may you not get shares burned. And also our WhatsApp numbers there. Go see there. If you send us a WhatsApp message, not call the WhatsApp line, no. WhatsApp message. All right, we get Kazim. And remember, I reduce the volume on your TV as you talk.
Hello, Kazim. Hello, Kazim.
And now Kazim start to not reduce the volume. Kazim, reduce the volume.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning, Kazim.
Hello?
We dey hear you.
Okay, no Kabir, Tajim.
Taju.
Sajim, I'm calling from in Akwa State.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I want to thank Una for all the good things when Una they do.
Thank you.
So another thing when I want to talk is this Una station, our Wazobia station. Una know they even do reach this our side. I know if we show a lot of Una know where they call Leked in Akwa State. And they watch all the program every time when Una they do. But I never hear Una mention Leked in Akwa State. It's no good now. Make Una reach all the whole angle. A lot of things that happen for Leked here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, what's in the happen for where you did, where you want to tell us?
Where you want to tell us?
So many things that happen, like for instance now, now where we get Mobi, and a lot of workers from Mobi now, they strike, they no go work. And even they will report that kind of thing because I know they reach here.
Okay. We don't take your information and your point noted. We'll go look into the matter as it be. We get Nicholas. Hello?
Yeah.
Morning.
Hello? Good morning.
We didn't hear you. Go ahead.
Morning.
Okay, I want to contribute on the Senate after people lobbying for Senate position, the Senate president position. Now, if we are to, among all of them there lobbying for this position, they are all the same thing with Senate, with Ojulo Carlo. None of them is pure. They are all birds of the same feather. So, but the thing is that we know that Oji must have done wrong in the time past. Now, please, I want them to just delete that that one of corruption or this in his own record. Please. Then, secondly, this Desiane forfeiting property in UK.
Yeah.
And they sold it for $10.8 million. Please, the same person who they said won this election to have bought that property. He bought it. He bought it through his son.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I want to just tell Nigerians that we've done a very big mistake and we need to correct it.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Nicholas,
much,
for
Nicholas.
your opinion.
Yeah.
We'll take another call.
Hello?
Sheyi, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sheyi.
Welcome.
Now, well done, sir.
We deal with you.
We greet you.
Now, see, what I want to discuss is this about Senator Ekerimadju. I'm glad that it happened this way. Because assuming we have a working system and the health center working perfectly in Nigeria, there's no reason for him to travel out. If all of them are going out of outside country this way and they are getting issue, I will be very happy. Nigeria is not a mortuary. It's not graveyard that all of them will die, finish, conquer, and come bury for you. Now let's spoil this country which we're in it. And my analysis is the youths, because we are not even ready to take back what belongs to us. Now, like what you said about these Yahoo boys, a real government, like in a sane society, is supposed to look into it. What exactly is the problem? What are we doing wrong as a country that make all our youths almost becoming useless? Okay, now imagine someone that is still undergraduate. Now he has the mentality of he wants to use GSK, he wants to do this, he wants to do big things without tangible job. All these things, they were exposed to all this by politicians' children and the celebrity, calling themselves celebrity. There's no moral again anywhere. We've lost the moral in this country. Okay, like what I was telling someone yesterday on social media, they translate Bible in Yoruba for us, in Igbo, in Hausa. They translate Quran also. But the most important thing, the technology, the science to change the world was not translated to the local language. So automatically, the Western regions, the Western world don't even want us to be useful. So any small thing, we won't go abroad. We want, if you need good education, you are abroad.
All right.
And I can tell you, in this country, we do a lot of things.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Shay,
much.
because you're 60
Thank you,
minutes
Shay.
Miriam, you did, yeah?
Miriam.
Good morning, people of God.
We greet you.
morning, Miriam. Welcome.
We greet you.
So, it is not the duty of the federal government to create jobs.
Yes.
But during their first time campaigning in 2015, they promised us 3,000 jobs every year.
Yes.
Why did they make that promise if they know it is not their duty? Then to Mr. Adeshino, how conducive is our business area? How conducive is our environment? Have we entered markets all over the country? How safe is our market? How neat, how organized, how well arranged is our market? Why is it that even every time one fire catches any market in any part of the country, more than 100 shops or 50 shops will burn down because there are no spaces? These are private sectors I'm talking about. How do they care about the welfare of their citizens who are working under foreigners and other private institutions in the country? What have they done for their people to show that, yes, the taxes you're paying, we're using it to show concern towards the work that the private sector is providing for you? You know, they say talk is cheap, and that is what I see in what he says. Then I listened to the interview of the Adamawa Rec. It was the impetus for me. If you see the way he was talking with all boldness, at a point I have to pause that video and keep it. I was asking myself, are we in the same country? What gave this man so much guts? The way he was talking with his full chest. Even from the police custody, you hear what he's saying. You see what I'm talking about, double standard in this country. If it were to be another person from another part of the country that did this, he would have been celebrating 1 month anniversary in Kirikiri or Kuje prison. Our government needs to do better. Then our president, he said he has fulfilled everything. The lizard, whenever it falls from a tree, when nobody praises him, he will raise his head and hit his chest on the ground and say, yes, I'm the one that fell from the tree. He will praise himself. And that is what he has been doing. He's always singing his praises. You cannot tell everybody that you are the most beautiful person in the world. It's people that will look at you and tell you the mirror of yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Miriam. Thank you. We'll take Monday from Lagos. Monday,
good morning, my people.
Good morning,
everyone.
Welcome, Monday.
Triple Chief and good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Let me go straight to the point. They are talking about NAFDAC bounding needles. It's not only needles alone they look at. Go and buy Coke. Raise it to your bulb or outside. What you'll be seeing is water. Pure water with current. Before, if you drink Coke, you gas it. You continue having the gas. But it's not like that before. NAFDAC are not doing their job. That is why you have a lot of kidney diseases in this country. Nobody is saying anything. They should look at minerals and needles, not only minerals and needles. They should go to the estate. They should buy Coke now, raise it up. You'll find out that what I'm saying is true. That additional said the government cannot create jobs. Well done. Where is the enabling environment for people to work? Farmers cannot go to farms. They promise to defeat Boko Haram. They are to defeat bandits. They are increasing every day. Transporter cannot travel. They cannot use a vehicle to carry passengers to travel because of fear of kidnapping or attack. People cannot do their business because of double taxes. They tax people, they will collect all your profit. Area boys are the ones ruling Lagos now, collecting money. Anything you are sharing, they say, Owoda, with force. Where is the job? How can you create the job? Then they promise that they will give us good hospital at the beginning of the tenure. Where is the hospital? People are still rushing to abroad for medical checkup. Even when they are coming, they come with something. We are all seeing this. Enough of all this promise and fail. Enough of all this promise and fail. Now that you bought co-op, and SON also should buck up. You can't use a black nylon to buy something. Once it's tight, you have to hold it with your hand, or else the nylon will tear. We have SON. Everybody is just doing the way they like. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I just
Monday.
say,
Thank you.
addition or suppose things like this. Just told the part of your master. We just come apologize to Nigerians, say, man, wanna forgive me, even if I not do anything if I not do everything when I
promise.
talk, say I
Yeah.
will do more than just told that part quietly rather than making some statement where we can't inflame people emotions again.
All right, we go enter WhatsApp. I dey see the messages as they enter. They say, good morning, Wazobia TV. Sister Prepare, you did loaded this morning, no? Now, so I like them. I'm waiting to see as things go do. In fact, I have nothing to say again. World President from Aguda, we see you. World Presido from Aguda. Make we see some other messages way there. I beg no call the WhatsApp line. We don't talk them because we don't go fit pick the call for WhatsApp. So, good morning, my people. Are they enjoying our program? And I like the things when they do. God bless you. God bless you, sir. For put your name. Good morning. Yahoo fraud is a crime. Armed headsmen killing people everywhere is legal. Buhari has really made changes, not change. Okay, now you talk that one. You know, put your name for there. They say Additional is talking. Okay, say good morning, beautiful people. My first time chatting. Welcome, sir. Please, my question is why EFCC go they arrest innocent students as if they be armed robbers? Okay, but no, they talk say they be fraudsters. Kidnappers inside school. If they have such intelligence machine on how to track people, how many politicians and Fulani killers they don't arrest for the past few years? Okay, Additional is talking. Who creates enabling environments for good business to thrive, if not the responsibility of government? Okay, he talks say they don't fail us. I'm waiting you talk. Good morning, my brother and sister. This our country is really a jungle. I'm short of words. Eniola, and I send. I'm sorry, Eniola, but thank you for sending your message. Good morning, my people. I'm Sharp Guy from Asokoro, Abuja. Why are we blaming the federal government over stranded Nigerians for Sudan? The government has done well to bring them out of the violent area. Let them bear any situation on their own. Okay, now you talk this one. They can't get 100%. Or the most important thing is say they don't come out for where trouble day. Now waiting you right. You for put your name as well. Make we see, make we know who you be and where you they send us message from. Please no call the WhatsApp line again. Good morning, my people. It's very sad to hear such statement from Oga Presido when all companies where they inside Nigeria, they don't come out for the country, go find where they go fit operate, where stable lights day. Many companies here in Ibadan are not functioning again. You can't call names of companies where they don't go. I pray, say, this coming government will do something better with the interest of the people for mind. Good morning. Make una dey break una message small now. Good morning, my people. Additional don't speak the way he understand because of his benefiting from the government. Now, waiting you talk. He has been in the presidency for 4 years, and he did not see any reason to talk about job creation until the end. And when government, they hammer them. All right, other matters we in rights, they talk about tax and the environment where government supposed to create. Japheth, we see your message. Thank you very much, Japheth. They try to run through them as many as possible. Good morning, I beg. I want to talk about the Koremadu issue. I don't support the reps pleading on his case. I beg, he should face the music. Because if it's an ordinary citizen, nobody go beg for him. Make them no spoil another man country as if they don't finish their own. Great Nigeria. Chima from Jos. Thank you, Chima. We see you for there as well. Make we read. I want to talk about this UK. I want to ask, is UK Nigeria where wrong turn to good, where one turn to another day on top this matter? Let the rule of law take its place. Now, waiting in the talk. Say, may they leave UK with their own judgments, where they won't do. Good morning, Wazobia family. The government are pleading on behalf of Ekeremadu to the UK to show mercy. If it were poor man, we go do that one. Would they plead mercy to allow on his behalf? Okay, Stina from Abuja. Thank you. We see you. We see your messages. The thing they pour in as quick, so I try to take them. My name is Ifeanyi. If government don't want Yahoo, can't they give them work? Like my brother has finished his education but no work. What did government do to provide this person business so you know go get into other things where no make sense? All right, maybe we'll take a call. We'll get somebody on the line. Hello. All right, we'll take a call. We'll get somebody on the line. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Hello.
We hear you.
Good morning.
Yes.
Benjamin, I beg quench the voice for your TV.
I want to talk about the.
Okay, Bill, I say Benjamin. No
Ezekiel, I'm going to take Ezekiel. Ezekiel, good morning.
Hello, Ezekiel.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Oyana, we hear you.
I said, economy that being
Go ahead, we hear you.
All right, Sibila saying they're distracted
yeah,
too.
Sibila saying they're distracted.
Okay, make I sharply run into some of them quickly again. Do not call the WhatsApp line for the last time. Okay, well, not the last time. You go still call them. Good morning, my people. I think the government needs to create more employment opportunities to tackle this Yahoo issue. It's obvious that there's something the government is not doing. All right. I beg, calculate how much be new bus, how much be the hotel accommodation, how much be transport from Sudan to Nigeria to help for me to buy new buses, then pay for negotiation. Nigeria, why don't they do us like this now? Saka OA from Lagos. Now send us this one. All right, the message is still they pour in. We will find out time to still they pick them, they look the matter as it be. Because we enter our next conversation, and this one we know say it concern everybody. We don't hear subsidy, remove them, no remove them. You know day, waiting be the effect. And the fact say if they come out time, how you go take affect Nigerians? And waiting government suppose even start to think to do before they even decide, say, they won't come out this subsidy. Make we come back after this break, then we'll go jump into the matter.
So hot, auntie. You'll get used to it.
Yes!
What's the big deal? It's just a cereal. Just a cereal? You're talking about something that has helped thousands of Niger farmers provide for their families for decades. And it's packed with the energy and nutrition. That's why Golden Morn is so special to us. You get it?
Keep enjoying Niger's favorite breakfast cereal fortified with Grain Smart, a special combination of iron and vitamins to help your family make every day golden.
I get it now.
Nestle.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
And start from nowhere, call they sing, he dey rush. That's so water rush enter Nigeria.
Once you just marry or anything, you know, say now you don't get married, you know, if they wear that kind of thing. Now, boo-boo, I go just they wear. I'm not old.
Now, what make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training.
Election. Now, what did I talk? Say, mistakes they make we admit. Say some mistakes they and look for a way to get better.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Single ladies, when they live in their papa and mama house, share them be wife material. Events happen. Hello, daddy.
Even me, I say, which kind of problematic family be this?
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for
you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top wazobiamax.
Welcome back again. You see there on top wazobiamax TV, and this now the Good Morning Nigeria show. In case you just join us, you don't miss more, but you never miss where because we don't carry chairs. Sit down on top our main sit down talk for today. And the matter I want to talk now very critical matter when it be saying now waiting will be another life changer for us as Nigeria. I know say me and you, we don't hear this word over and over and over, not be today for many, many years. The word about subsidy. When you talk about subsidy, a lot of people go and say, waiting be subsidy. Yes, we will break them down very soon. But this matter of subsidy, now waiting don't first come up for the past regime when it be said they want to come out subsidy, but it raised a lot of dust. But when this new regime come in, we want to come out now. Let's talk about subsidy. Even talk plenty matter we concern subsidy. But when the PIA, the Petroleum Industry Act, come aside, they come to say subsidy, they go remove them in June, will be next month. But the removal of this subsidy cost start to real a lot of head because Nigerians say they're never ready for removal of subsidy because of, say, according to the government, they said they go put some things in place before they go remove subsidy. But right now, all those things, they never accommodate them. They never put them in place, but they want to remove subsidy. And talk whether they come outside from private marketers. They say if they remove subsidy, then that means fuel. From the one with the bar now 185 or 187, it depends on the area where you did the state. They say go move to 700 and something naira, over 700 naira. The question we they ask today on top of the show, now say, we go check our eye for the challenges where they face the fuel subsidy. And we go also look what the government is supposed to do before they go remove the subsidy. This time be the things we want to check our eye put. But before we start to the talk, we got one small report so that you go understand what you want really talk well today because with the reason your matter. So we'll go check our eye for this report before we call Sidon talk. Don't forget, say you too, you be part of the You Talk. We'll go open our phone lines. But we'll go look the report first.
Country people, as we take Sabiam, subsidy, na money where government them they give to help business for we country. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, will be NNPCL, announce say our country Nigeria, they spend over 400 billion naira every month on top subsidy. This one mean say them they pay for original cost of petrol every month, so that we go they pay small money to buy the petrol. It never too tay, our government been the reason to commodity this subsidy. It means say them no one they help us again they pay this money. Nigeria don't collect $800 million from World Bank. This money them call them relief package and them plan to use them support people because them say it gets one subsidy where them plan to remove in June. Finance Minister for we Niger where be Madam Zainab Ahmed talk that time say them go share this money as cash, give 10 million household and them go also bring public buses to lessen the cost of transportation. Them also Yano say them not sure if the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu go stop the subsidy program when him enter. For the money them say they won't share, only them talk say now only 60,000 naira na him each of the 10 million household where them go select go collect. Them talk say people don't buy petrol wey cost weller for December and January. So if them come out subsidy for June, it go vex Nigerians so, but it no go bad like that. Now waiting them talk with this. National Economic Council, wey be NEC, don't stop the subsidy removal on petrol wey dem plan. Dem say e go stop as President Muhammadu Buhari dey comot from seats. Now, waiting Minister of Finance Zainab Ahmed talk. The minister also yarn say this subsidy dem no fit comot am now at all. Council don sit down yarn on the matter. Dem agree say the time to comot this subsidy no suppose be now at all, but make dem continue with the preparation for am, and also make dem carry representatives for the new government we won't enter so and other stakeholders make them carry them along. For the meeting, council agree say now must say them comot this subsidy sharply because them no fit bear am again. This subsidy it go really affect Nigerians because them go face high cost in price of petrol and even transportation.
All right, we don't see that Ogbonge report we share on top fuel subsidy. But the big question with the ask be say, yes, fuel subsidy good to make the removal. Yes. No doubt about that. Because according to Talk to Chon, fuel subsidy now one of the biggest scam when it be say Nigeria don't they face for long. Even if for the face of them, it sound like a good thing. But the question goes I say, when our refineries they start to die down in the early 80s, when all the refineries they start to the day moribund, nothing they happen. When this we call the export our crude. They import them with big money. What thing will they do? And most of the staff them, they still they pay them since that time till now. We go to open our eye, look the challenges when it be say this fuel subsidy remover go post to us for inside our face. That night we go to look into some of the challenges. Make we start to the talk from there first. I know say a lot of talk off with your mind, but make we first reason them within ourselves. Then we'll go open our phone lines. Prepare. The challenges where we say this fuel subsidy go post to our face, immediately they remove them.
Already, we don't already see the challenges for people now. When we hear say fuel, a liter of fuel feels sell for as much above 400 naira per liter. if you don't even reach 700 naira per litre. We see the way it been when it be say when they come out diesel subsidy. As diesel now, some people they buy about 800 naira per litre now. And one of the major things where it be say they siphon, manufacturing industry. Manufacturers Association of Nigeria don't come out contact us and we to make their business they won't crumble because they easy to buy diesel to do business. So now basically the same thing where we go face. But make we even x-ray this whole subsidy issue. First of all, make we let our country people understand what subsidy mean. For those who say we speak plenty grammar. Now the explanation say subsidy now when it be say, for instance, our government, say because of say our refineries need to work for Nigeria. So we get to import fuel. In fact, explaining it better, we get to carry our crude, we get raw material. Can give Obodo Ibo people. You understand? When we push out Obodo Ibo people on a trade by barter in here, you understand? When we push out to them, then they will come give us refined products. However, that refined fuel, where we say that they give us, it get cost. You understand? Because our own raw material get cost. That is our own raw oil get cost. Their own refined petroleum products, will be fuel, also get cost. Now, we could even talk about the buying. Assuming say we buy the fuel from their hand. If it be say the fuel price, now like if we count the money for naira, now like 700 naira per litre, you understand? And then by the time you ship and come inside and all that, transportation and all that, landing costs and everything come make into 800 naira per litre. Government can look and say, no, my people go suffer too much if you buy this fuel 800 naira per litre. Make me, I pay 600 for them, make them pay 200. So that's 600 naira we government they pay for you, now be the subsidy. I hope say you understand. Meaning say then they help you pay some part of the money to make you buy cheaper. So because they realize say fuel now waiting everybody they buy. However, this is no start now. It don't start from when our refineries begin they dilapidate. If you remember, turnaround maintenance for refineries and suppose don't they happen since the military regime. But it be like say that they use mouth they do them or paper they do them pass the way they do them physically until the refineries come kukuma come faint say and not work again. So as it stands, we will not even refine anything at all. So everything what we do now import. Now make I let you know, say Nigeria, now the only OPEC country will be say the import fuel. Make I talk again. Nigeria, now the only country will be say be part of OPEC. The main organization of petroleum export.
All the countries where they produce fuel, their name now OPEC. They call
you understand?
All of them.
So for all the countries where they produce fuel, we be say get fuel for their land. Nigeria now the only one of them where be say they import fuel. We no get functional refinery for inside them. And people go on they talk say who do all this kind of thing. You understand? Then make we even break and down reach on waiting go fit make our refineries no work. These refineries turn around maintenance them on way don't make a moribund. It don't tell from military regime.
They don't
not
pay
be
them.
now. Who don't they? Yeah. Oh, since the kukuma, say at some point they work epileptic
they do small.
See the thing called kukuma quench.
Square.
But make I just let us know say since the thing kukuma quench, we see they pay them salary over 8 billion naira. Now they budgeted for refineries workers salaries every month. Every year rather, and they collect these salaries and yet refinery need to work. Now make I ask somebody say if it be say then contact say all these people then we the refinery workers make us suspend on our salaries until our refineries begin work because we not go feel they pay you for service so you need to render. If you do no work no pay for lecturers, if you do no work no pay for refinery workers, Abi yes. So if to say we suspend their salaries, and you go feel hasten the refinery rehabilitation. You go feel make the refineries work faster because when you don't find out, say, oh, people they will be saying they suppose work when no they work. Maybe all those people we know they receive salary again. If you don't talk, say, oh, ginger the government because some of them if you get connects, they feel ginger the powers that be so that they go fit make sure say the refineries work because person they relax on your house, they collect 1.something million, they collect 500,000, they collect 200,000. You go want make the refinery work because if they do other businesses, well, a lot they inside make I let you talk.
This whole thing, now waiting, now man-made thing. When we say only we cause with our own hand because of selfish interest. Worldwide, you're gonna say anything where they eat crude state is always cheaper, and the refined one is always higher.
More expensive.
Make I just give you a simple illustration so that an average person go grab them. It's just be like say me I get a sack of orange. That sack of orange, the full sack, it dey crude state. If I want to sell them, I can fit buy the full sack 5,000 naira. Because of why? You know why? If you not sell and give me quick, if it spoil for your hand.
Yes.
So you rather sell the full sack for me 5,000 naira.
Yeah.
Now, if I buy that full sack 5,000, only one of that orange, I feel that to do orange juice.
Yes.
When I go package can that one are the refined product from that. Just one alone. I feel said that one like 1,000 something naira give you back. So imagine the full sack now. I don't do fruit juice.
Yes.
So now waiting that they do us, we go carry our crude, give them for Obodo Ibo. They'll call refine that sell am to us at a higher price. But we they inside because according to speculation, we don't come as some of all these places where they refined this oil. Now still some of us for here they engineer them because all those contracts now still Nigerians still get the refining. They go just bring their get PO, just drop down. Say I refine so barrel bring in, finish the don't buy. So imagine that kind of thing where they happen every time. You can find out say now some cabal just they enjoy this thing. So at the end of the day, now still the elite class they still the refine
inside the matter.
Now them they inside the matter, but now the people they suffer for what they don't know at all.
So Ochuko, make a quickly let people know, say, you know, there are lots of byproducts so they come out from refining. You just like say
we not want even go into that one, you go make the matter long.
So it just like say when as in talk the fruit juice matter, some people now feel use the shaft of that fruit juice, produce something else entirely. So over 100 byproducts they come out from
like
crude oil.
3,000 byproducts.
Let me just talk. So you understand? So different byproducts like asphalts. You understand? Like this kind of things and now we BC they use do your laptops and all
tabs,
that. They come out from your petroleum jelly. You understand? Too many things them. You understand? They come out from crude oil. Now one we don't collect only petroleum products from them. That is only fuel or maybe diesel and kerosene from them. The other byproducts, we don't lose that over.
Nobody even they know how
Nobody even know how those ones
then they ask question about that one. You see how this way, road not good, quota. We not supposed to think about them at all because all they come out of that crude.
Our crude oil.
You see
and then another part where we say they baffle Nigerians part, now say till now we don't understand how many liters of crude oil would they how many barrels of crude oil would they produce daily? How many would they export? And waiting be the liters of fuel where would they import every day? Because now speculations will they speculate. And then what make I just let you know, say for Saudi Arabia and for United Arab Emirates, then get control room where they monitor all of their pipelines. If one small leak like needle like this, you can leak. They know. They go get. And Nigeria was supposed to get that kind of technology.
We get them.
We they use them.
We get them, but we not
use them. You understand? So we are all of this. The other time we get a challenge of Oga Mele Kiari talking say would they import about 98,000 barrels? Would they use 98,000 barrels daily? 98,000 liters daily? Oh, 98,000 liters daily. Then Oga Custom cost say no. Even the 68,000 way you feel reduce them to say it no day possible because of say you who buy full tank today no go feel buy full tank tomorrow. And then there have been accusations say Nigeria they export and they give fuel to some other countries like Cameroon, like Niger, like Cotonou and all of that. What's in be the things? What would they do to touchlight all of these kind of things and would they happen? How come would they produce? Would they bring in some? Because all of this fuel, then whether they want to use or don't want to use, what will bring in? Would they pay subsidy on top them? Now, what's make the subsidy money they increase? Now, between January and just June, where BC subsidy supposed they now by 3.6 trillion naira. Now BC or 3.3 trillion naira. Now BC government don't come up for subsidy. So for the full year for this year now about 6 trillion naira now go spend for subsidy.
Yes.
And that's a big money for country where BC will not get money. Many say subsidy they take the major part of every year budget for inside our country. Okay. What will be the way forward?
My people, as I don't hear this breakdown, we say make we give a better information regarding this subsidy. So you know go be like say they hear the word, you don't know what it be. Make we open phone lines, make you follow us talk. Call us now. What do you think say be the necessary things where government supposed to do before they say they won't come out this subsidy issue? What the things where they supposed to put in place to make sure say if they come out this subsidy, it no go too choke. It no go too choke. Make we open phone lines. The numbers there, you don't flash them for your screen and WhatsApp number self day. Send us your WhatsApp message. I don't see some messages we concern this matter, so I will just find them quickly.
So there were Oga, when Ibise Oga Buhari been no there around, when the vice president been act on in behalf, I remember the things when he talk, when he been travel to places like Bayelsa and other places about modular refineries. There were, if we get modular refineries, remember that time when Ibise we get, we talk about the pipelines and when Ibise they don't take our oil from, where Ibise they interview some of those guys who they do smoke fire, where they talk say, now then they supply kerosene to filling stations. Filling stations, so far, I don't know whether we see the import kerosene, because filling stations, they need to get from government. Kerosene. So if these people then go feed the refined kerosene, where they say filling stations that they use, that means they do something. So why not modernize them? Give them licenses, make them become pure modular refineries so that they go get regulation where they go use operate. If we don't get pockets of modular refineries around the country, that one not go help to make sure, say, alleviate the pain where people feel when they come on subsidy. That one are one of the things. So
we get a call.
Go take this caller.
We could take a caller.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
We greet you, sir. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Well done.
I did with you, sir.
God bless you. Double chief and madam.
Good morning.
Really? Subsidy where would they talk so? Not true or not lie? Buhari said not lie. He is the Minister of Petroleum. Why not you tell us it's what he did there? Obasanjo says he's the Minister of Petroleum during his tenure too. Why the head of state, all of them, the Minister of Petroleum, they don't have interest in that very place to solve the problem of this thing we are having? It's a cabal issue. They are using that money to start somebody to fund their parties. To fund their parties. It really is not cabal. The refinery is not working during Obasanjo's time. The IBBT, Obasanjo handover to Jonathan and Co. Well, that one is apart. But sorry, I want to divert, please, to help me just for only 1 minute, please, about international passports.
Okay, quickly, talk on.
Do you know that in Minister of Internal Affairs said everything to apply to online? If you apply online, the immigration people will never answer you. You that go there now to say you want passport, you get them 200,000, 100,000, you will get your passport in the next 3 weeks. But they said, if you apply through online, 3 weeks, 6 weeks, you get your passport.
All right, thank you, Emore. Okay. We don't hear this your passport issue, but maybe we not to digress so the other people no context in a passport story we they talk about, but we don't hear what you talk. So we'll take the next caller.
Hello. Hello.
I be one even quickly tell them say
Jeremiah.
Madam, okay.
Yeah, they don't look into that matter seriously. No,
Jeremiah, go here now. Hello, Jeremiah.
So Ogamaro Gunwe call us. The Senate don't the touchlight matter we consign this the passport matter because Madam Ekunife been raised the matter for the floor of the Senate, and they don't look and say Nigerians they go through too much hardship to use collect passports. So they don't really look into the matter.
Hello, we get a caller now. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. No.
Yeah, this is Toby calling from Egbedao.
Yeah, welcome, sir.
Yeah, I greet you, Pepe and Edewo.
Yes, we greet you, sir.
Yeah, concerning the removal of first subsidy, to me, the solution there is we should try to refine our, as we try to
build our
make do with our refineries, yes, as we try to repair it. And the stuff you guys mentioned earlier concerning now they inside those people and those things where they do concerning the refined product. Now we still did there, and where are the government trying to scam us? So to me, they're genuine, they're pure. So the best thing is for us to just repair our refineries so that everything can work well for everybody.
Okay.
So that's my contribution. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Toby. Till we get another call.
Yes, good morning. Good morning once again.
Good morning, Miriam.
Number one, if you can remember, what is the cause of Occupy Ojota? Yes. Was it not the removal of subsidy?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Waiting gives Goodluck Jonathan bad blood for this country. Yes. Was it not the removal of this same subsidy? This same president said 1 year, 1 refinery. Was it not what he said? There was a time they apportioned one kind of amount, I cannot remember, that amount is what another country use and buy a brand new refinery
Netherlands.
in this same country.
Yeah.
The shares they are having in Dangote refinery is the same amount another country used in buying a full-blown refinery and now is functional. What happened to those modular refineries? If these people can refine, why not give them the license? The oil community, have you seen how bad and dilapidated and how those people are suffering? Is it how Saudi Arabia is? Is it how Dubai and other countries that have oil, even Ghana here, that have oil, is it how they treat their own people? Some people are benefiting from this thing. Before they will remove subsidy, number one, they have to increase minimum wage, make it a very, very comfortable and balanced rate so that the masses will not even die because of overtaxation, plus this one, increase in everything. They have to increase minimum wage first, then make those refineries functional. They are working. That is when they remove the subsidy, we will agree with them. But for now, maybe they pay that subsidy. Now, two of us go follow, they chop the money. No, now all of us go follow, they enjoy the subsidy money for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. What do we even suppose the act now? Say, what the government supposed to do before removal of subsidy? Not be the long term. The long term will be to fix the refineries. Short term, make we just assume say next month government they remove them. What the government need to do in the short term so that it will cushion the effect?
Nedu, good morning.
Good morning.
We greet you, sir.
Welcome.
Go ahead, Nedu.
This is Nedu calling from Switzerland.
Welcome.
I greet you, Chico.
I greet you, sir. I greet you, sir.
Precious Wike, you disobey the law of Rivers.
Oh, my governor, I don't say you go give me son name.
No work today. Your governor said no work today. That is unfair from you.
Oh, yeah, put smart for talk as a consigned subsidy.
I beg we they run the government of west by the west to the west. Like I don't talk the other show for your show. There is nothing like this subsidy of a thing. Government know where they can subsidize things, not on fuel. This subsidy they are doing by fuel is giving even to the rich people. We can database our people and know those that need help and help them. Run it by local government. Those that cannot pay school fees, that cannot pay house rent, help them. System is helping people. This is how local government works. Just the way they are wasting money. Look around African countries who are speaking English, how our people are sending their kids to go to school. This is the reason why we see our people schooling in Sudan. Because our system is being wasted here. The system of strike in school is making our people to run away to go to school somewhere else where they can school for 4 years and end it in 4 years. If you check the amount we are paying in Ghana, Cotonou, Sudan, or any English-speaking country around Nigeria, even Niger here, amount of money people are paying in school fees is a very big amount to develop to our economy. But those money are wasting around, developing other countries. So the people that is running our government don't care. There is nothing to talk. We have been talking this every day. I just want to tell you, go back home. Wike is angry with you.
Thank you, Thank you, Nedu. In the short term, government they come out say they borrow $800 million.
Yes.
Now they spread them to 50 million poor Nigerians at the rate of 5K. They want to share. So government, that are one of the way to cushion the effect.
Just as we to use for the health sector now to subsidize health.
We go check our math inside that one.
Yeah.
But we take Michael. Michael, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my Wazobia people.
Good morning, Michael.
I greet you now.
We greet you too.
On the issue of the subsidy, we know say no normal person go talk of subsidy for petrol. We don't remove for diesel. We don't remove for gas. We don't remove for aviation fuel. We don't remove from kerosene. So which one be petrol? If you add all those other ones together, The spending on those who are not they papa more than petrol. So something is abnormal. Why will somebody subsidize petrol when we know say we cannot account for the subsidy? We not even fit say this is the amount. This is the quantity of petrol when we they subsidize. We get able-bodied Nigerians when not get work. Why we never pay them? I bet they not here say that they pay people when not they work. Able-bodied. If you go US or than UK, anywhere, they pay them for staying at home. Now you not pay provide work. So the government will they make sure that you get work so that they will remove payment from your head. This is how it's done. So how can, because you know that if you they pay person, that person will collect the money. But when you they pay subsidy, nobody go account say come and pay me my monthly wage. A country that cannot even pay monthly salary is saying they pay subsidy. And we they listen to them. How many states they for Nigeria where they pay their monthly salary? Have you not know? Not you not tell us here a few days ago say pensioner they earn 500 naira per month. Not you not talking. So we can country saying they pay subsidy and he hear that one. Even this Abuja when we do, una don't see where people they stay. They just they call Abuja. Go see where people they stay. You never see pay subsidy for accommodation. You say na for petrol when nobody they see. Where did people go to and not one? Talking about those who na modular refinery. Modular refinery, it not means it's small though. Even that Port Harcourt refinery is in modular form because you build module 1, module 2. But if the person not get too much money, you go start with 1. When you build them, in future you can add. That is the meaning of modular. It not means a refinery.
Yeah.
All your petrochemicals, everything does scatter. For that, you're worried you get refinery, you get petrochemical, you get DSC. Everything they break down. You say you they subsidize petrol. And you know this subsidize the things where people they see. You know the impact of Delta C for worry before. You know how many hotels come up. You know how many schools come up because of DSC. All the companies are worried. Refinery day.
All right.
Petrochemical day. So we just talk of subsidy and we don't want really talk what is subsidy.
All right.
So,
thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Bila, we get another caller. Thank you, Michael.
Yes, so you really break
Sheon,
them
good
down.
morning. Sheon, when you did there, being don't go.
Sheon. Hello, Sheon. Hello, Sheon, you did there? Okay,
all right,
make
Bila,
we
we'll take
enter
some messages.
small WhatsApp messages. Say good morning, Wazobia family. I beg, I want to ask you, this money where did they borrow? Where they borrow a subsidy? When would they return it? Okay, the money where they borrow for the subsidy removal. They talk about 25 years, the 800 million. 25,
From 2027.
Yeah, 25 years. So that 25 years did they go? All right. So make we see some other message. Okay, if they remove fuel subsidy, it will not mean nothing to this country. If this old, if now the wish is still government thing, they now the worst, and it go hard till governments go look, say they want common subsidy. Okay, now you did talk that one. The truth is, the bitter truth is that Nigeria has never been ruled in a true way in all ramifications. The roads are death traps, hospitals are bad shaped, electricity not there, nothing they work. This insecurity matter there. The fuel can be another issue again. God don't give us plenty, we still no fit refine one. Now it's interesting to talk. Yeah, this was put your name. You say I weep for Nigeria. Okay, make we move quickly. Good morning, my people. I beg now only God will reward you now for this better thing when they talk. I beg the 400 billion way they spend on top subsidy. Make them channel them towards small, medium businesses. This would, I believe, would help Nigerians also encourage our young Nigerians into business, especially the ones where they end up to do Yahoo. So if you use the money, okay, this is Solomon from Nasarawa State. Now he sent us this message. Make I see quickly. Good morning, Wazobia TV. I beg, the problem of this country is still our leaders because of their selfish interest. They refuse to build and maintain the refineries. They prefer to be taking it abroad until we stand our ground. Better leaders no good day in this country. This is Chigoze from Surulere.
All right, for inside YouTube here, Ezekiel Isaiah, we say you say good morning, my people, Wazobia. Mike, the other conversation get to do with the previous things and what we'll talk about. But this, Michael Fabon will say, crude oil sales are done in London, England, and that's where the politicians share Nigerians' money into their private bank accounts in Cayman Islands. Even when they know these things, when I be Noah, when I be Noah, I don't know more WhatsApp messages they.
All right, make I take some more. They say, good morning, Mama Africa, Chief and the man in suits. Yes, our government done they scam us with this subsidy for 10 years. Make we focus on the refineries. Make it work for once so we go fit save plenty money where we they spend. This thing not be rocket science. Every rocket science, now people still they run them.
Thank you. I like this word they talk. Not be rocket science.
Not
If
rocket
our
science.
government they serious,
They intentional
will
with it.
arrange everything. Not be waiting be rocket science. True. Thank you. But we'll take call from Simeon. Good morning, Simeon.
Good morning, my people.
We greet you, Oga Simeon.
Una dey try well.
Thank you very much.
God will bless all of una.
Thank you.
You see, about this subsidy or refinery something, let us not continue wasting our time on that because the government know what they are doing there. They are making money there for themselves so they can use it for election. So let's just, because otherwise, I don't know why they should go against the model refinery. They have no refinery here. No one is working. And those who want to use model refinery, they stop them not to use it. Let me say there's something wrong somewhere. They are making money for themselves so at the election day, they will use it to intimidate people. Then this is Sudanese something, students that are there. This is a way of making money. They are going
Sorry,
now.
Simeon. Yes, Simeon, just stick to the topic when we did on top the subsidy removal. Now that one we they talk about right
so
now.
I'm talking now. So they should allow modern finance to be operating, and they will monitor it.
Okay.
And make sure that they are doing the right thing. They are doing. They are not to do magamago that when they bring the fuel will swap people's car. They should monitor it and make sure they are working well. Then until when they have their refinery in place, then they can stop all those ones.
All right. Thank you,
you.
Simeon. Thank you very much, Simeon, for that.
Thank you, Simeon.
contribution.
I will take
Sheung, you did, yeah?
Sheung, good morning.
Hello, Sheung.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome, Sheung.
Yeah, I call back again.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, what I want to inform is that removing of this fuel subsidy is really the solution because they should look another way of handling it. If you remember, I think they have, whether it's Buhari or Jonathan, one of them removed fuel subsidy. All these transporters, what they did is that they increased
Their fares.
they increased the this thing that the fuel price will now be. They now determine for Nigeria that this is the price they will sell. If the fuel subsidy removed, then they will sell like this.
That is the market.
I think they should look for other means way around. And again, who is the minister for petroleum?
Our president.
I think it's our president. Now, why they cannot appoint a graduate or maybe in a biochemical department that can handle this and give a fresh idea? But most of all these offices is not being given to who is qualified for. That is why we did not see improvement in some organization. Please, let them work on it.
Thank you,
All right,
Sheung.
thank you, Sheung.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sheung.
Thank you very much.
Make we take Ola. Ola, good morning.
Hello, Ola.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning, sir. We hear you. Carry go.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, my contribution. Good morning, everybody. My contribution this morning, this is I don't want to make it long too much.
Oh, yeah, no.
Then say if the foundation is faulty, what can the righteous do? All these things we will face for this country, not be from Nigeria, not from outside. All the subsidy, whatever, oil and stuff. When you both say they don't want to make Nigeria work. So why would they disturb ourselves? All this, take for instance, person will be saying they see Sarah thing, something will be free for your hand. You go want make that thing stop. You don't go want make it stop now. So as Nigeria know they work, some people they happy. So until things we know where we they go, now the problem go solve. So make I know just
Thank you, Ola.
This same similar topic, I will go still through tomorrow. So now the thing, we they take on the cash cruise.
Thank you, Ola.
Thank you.
The same
Thank you,
people
Ola.
you from talk come from. Now still the same books they talk say unless the person where they inside agree with who they outside. Outside are not fit just come inside, they can't take away things where you possess.
Inside, yes.
So we still there here, our own corruption, they collude with the out to make this seamless. That's why if they try for this long. Then we get another caller all the way from Akwa Ibom.
Hello?
Hello.
Good morning,
sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome.
Go ahead.
Okay, my name is Godwin. I'm calling from Akwa Ibom.
Thank you, Godwin. Welcome.
You see, this subsidy removal, the thing is PMO because PDP don't rule for 8 years, so for 16 years. Now, APC don't finish another 8 years, making 24 years. What does it take for them to build just one refinery? If the subsidy removal is real, if the subsidy is real, what will it take them to build just one? To me, I believe this thing is a scam. They are all using us. Okay. Now they say they want to remove it. How do they want Nigerians to do? Presently now, everybody knows how things is in the country. So when they now remove the subsidy, do you think people will survive? So please, you people should continue with the good work. I want to believe that they are listening to us. Thank you.
Thank you, our Godwin.
Thank you very much.
One would they ask a question whether most times they will say Kaba. Is it that it gets some people where they stronger than the government?
So, but who
when they make,
government?
then they come, they talk, say this subsidy na bad thing. Oh, na scam. Oh, we must remove them. Oh, we not go do them. But at the end of the day, look this regime now as a case study. All the previous ones they talk the same thing. It don't the end. Initially, when they come in, they talk say nothing like that. Is it that there's a fifth colony where they're stronger than the government, where they're not the fit stop this very subsidy? That's not the question we will continue to ask ourselves. At the end of the day, go find and say anything where they're stronger than the government will only be the government himself.
Because it be like say the government, they're helpless at some point. All right, my people, make a small break here. Now, thank you to everybody who don't send us messages and those who don't call us for inside this matter. We'll continue to talk until we finally come out the fuel subsidy. Until we finally come day okay after the commoting of the fuel subsidy. All right, to make a small break now, Jovita don't stand by. She won't bring us everything where they share for inside the world of sport. We here say not be small like Bukawe, Chelsea, and Arsenal do yesterday. But I mean, my mouth go talk. Jovita go tell you. Football Republic, they come up next. Stay with us.